Hey guys, finally ready to release the update. So before you're all running 16.1 operating system, it's now going to be a 17.1 with a whole new build. So I just want to give you just a little short tutorial of the build. It's probably not the best quality of video right now. You can see my blinds in the background, so I apologize for that. But so I just want to show you start to finish here. I'm on my computer, so it's going to be a little different as far as obviously not on the Android operating system. But if you open up Kodi, it's going to start up with a new build called Hard Knocks. It's going to load up. It does take a couple extra minutes to load up. There's a lot of stuff on here. You'll see widgets come across the main screen, just like that just appeared. All of your cleaning and maintenance stuff will be done in the middle here. The top right hand corner by where the mouse is, you'll have the day and the date, and also your weather that will pop up here in just a minute once it's finished loading. But as far as down here, you have, this is the movie section. You have some of your add-ons down here at the bottom, and these are going to be your latest and greatest new movies, all coming from Exodus. So if you're down here in the movie section, you're just going to click up and you can go along each one, and the fan art's going to be right above it. It tells you what about the movie it is. Also, if you were to menu click on it, you can click on information and it will bring up what the movie's about. You can play it from there, or you can watch the trailer. To just get back, just hit the back button on your remote. If you were to click on the actual movies, it's going to bring you, it comes from Exodus right into the movie section, so you can search movies from genres, years, people, languages. So if I want to click on years, I'll click on years, 2017 movies. Here's all your movies. And from here you can add things to your favorites by just menu clicking on it. Once you menu click, you just go down to the bottom here, add to favorites. And you can also watch trailers from here. Everything is going to be in a list format on this build. It actually works pretty good. Exodus, there has been no issues with this new 17.1. So I won't go over each section, but I just want to give you kind of the basics on how this one works. There are no more icons at the bottom, how there was on the other build. Next section over is your TV shows. You got the same thing here. You got your latest and greatest stuff here. Also, same thing with movies. If you keep going over, you'll get to the next with the little arrow. Take you all the way over there to the end. Oops, I just passed it. Okay, so once you're here, you can just click enter or OK, and it will take you on a list format for the next page where you can just keep going right down the line. To go back, just hit the back button. It will take you back to the main screen. Under the TV shows, you got more pre-built stuff down here. Most popular, classic TV shows, retro TV, incredible TV, eye candy. You got your kids section. These are like Disney movies up here. Same thing. I'm not going to go over these too much at all, but they all work the same, just like the movie section where I did go into detail. You got your toddler world. This one has a ladies' night, has romance movies. Down at the bottom it has chick flicks, makeup tutorials, Diva's Den, the cookbook. You got your fan favorites, which is basically what everyone, according to the Spins TV pros, like. So you have like box sets that would be like American Pie box sets, Nightmare on Elm Street, stuff that has more than I think 3 movies to the series. Movie trailers, sci-fi collection, gangster movies, disaster, hood movies, kung fu movies. Also on this one is a great feature. You want to pay attention to this part. There is now a search all, which is good. So let's say you're looking for a certain movie. You can just come over to search all and type in the movie. I guess I'll just use The Goonies. Type in your movie and click done. But I just want to let you guys know this is a little bit of a different search now. There is no where it used to pre-populate what you were searching at the top and you can click on it and fill in the blank. Now it's this is how it is. There is no more of that. So just click done. And the two things you just want to worry about here is you can either search under TMDB movies or TV shows. Obviously that's a movie. So you're either going to search under movies or under TV shows. So if I click under movies, it's going to search for the movies. There it is. Then you click on that, then it's going to bring up all of the different add-ons that have that movie that are the most popular ones. So here it's going to show, okay, you can watch it in Bob, Phoenix, Specto, Zen. I like Specto, so I'm going to go ahead and just watch it in Specto. Let it pop up here. Once it pops up, I am going to show you there's a new bar as well once the movie's playing, and I will show you how to operate that. So you can set this to autoplay, which is going to search, you know, it'll kind of go down the list and pick the best stream. I'm just going to go ahead and use the first one like we normally do. All right, so as the movie's going, you'll notice that the your movie bar is at the top here now. So you have, to increase your volume, you just click on the volume one and then you can go volume amplification and you can adjust that to make it louder for you. Then just hit close. Basically you have your same function, stop, rewind, forward. And then you're at the bottom here, it's going to show you the Goonies, what time it started, what time it's going to end. You're 35 seconds into the movie and 1 hour and 53 minutes left. So go ahead and stop that. If you did save that to your favorites, if you were to pull it up from your favorites to watch it, it will bring you back to where you choose what add-on you want to watch it from, just a FYI on that. So anytime you add something to your favorites, they're going to scroll across here. So right now I have Get Out, Beauty and the Beast, Logan, and Kong Skull Island. I have that set for everyone right now just as an example. But if you click on fan favorites here, here's all your movies right here. And again, if you want to move them up and down or remove them or whatever you want to do to them, you're just going to go ahead and click your menu button on your remote, and then you can move up, move down, remove. So you can change those. I just have them there just as an example. For some reason, if I was to click on them from here, oops, sometimes they have been playing and sometimes they have not. So looks like it was going to start to play from here, but I went ahead and canceled it, so just give it a second. I do want to go back to the movie section for just a second. Exodus is now a auto one-click. So let's say you are up here and you want to watch Sing. It's going to load, and then it will choose the best stream for you to watch the movie. So there it goes. You don't have, it doesn't bring up all the streams anymore. You can change that if you want, and I can tell you about that later. Just contact me. But it does choose the best streams for you. Okay, so we left off on your favorites. It is called fan favorites, but it is favorites. And again, if you add some to your favorites, it's going to scroll across the top here. Next one, you got your urban section, your western section. all these sections operate the same, so I'm not going to go over all of these. Your horror section, you have your sports section, your live TV section, which is now called IPTV, which is Internet Provider TV. You got your music section, and then this is where you have all your add-ons. I did adjust this a little bit, so down here you are going to have your most popular Exodus, Specto, Phoenix, Salt, Bob, and Release Hub. And again, you can access any of these going through scrolling along here, or if you click on My Add-ons, it's going to come up in a icon form, and you can go through each of these and see what's new. There are some new ones that work pretty well. I just stick to the same, usually the same 5. I don't really have a problem with those. Specto and Exodus seem to be my top 2 that I like to use. Programs, you won't really need anything under there. Your system, you have a new icon here, which is up at the top here on your left, or on your right, I'm sorry, it shows your weather. So if you click on weather, it's going to give you, I have it set for Tampa, it's going to give you your forecast for Tampa, and then if you click over here for your 10-day forecast, it'll give you the 10-day forecast for Tampa. And I'll show you how to change that real quick to your specific city. So if you click on System, and you click on Services, and you click on Weather, and then you click on Settings, and you click on Location. You can type in your location, and it will search for it, and then you can click OK over here on the side right to save it, and that will set your new location. Let's back out of here. Also under System is your Quit. So if I was to click on Quit, it's going to say, do you want to force close Cody? Yes, you want to force close Cody. I'm just going to hit no, cancel. To make it easier to find that, I put it under the movie section as well as shut down. It won't give you a prompt or anything. When you click shut down, it's just going to shut down. That's about it with this build. It works very, very good. I think it's very user friendly. You don't have to do a lot of clicks to do anything. Pretty much main TV shows and movies is all set up through Exodus. Anything on the top bar here, I will tell you, you cannot save anything from or save it to favorites because it is shortcuts. You actually have to go into movies and you can go to the bottom here and go to search, and you can search for that movie. Let's just do Sing. Once you find the movie, then you can go under here and menu click and add to favorites if you want to do it from that way. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to escape out. All right, so I'm going to put this online today, and the boxes are already set to update. They take about 30 minutes to update, so just let me know, and also let me know if you have any questions. Once I do update it, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and install it. Please watch the video to learn how to run it. I'm not going to have time to show you that. It's very user-friendly, very easy to use. You'll get the hang of it, especially most of you, now that you have operating the other system and have the hang of what the add-ons are and how everything works. All right, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoy the new update.